Okay, let's decode this. Number 1. Messiness. You might have been told that a messy desk or cluttered room means you're lazy or disorganized. But what if that mess actually signals higher intelligence? Research shows that people with messy environments often score better on creativity and problem-solving tests. Imagine your brain as a workshop where lots of ideas and projects are happening at once. A bit of disorder reflects a mind juggling multiple thoughts and flexible thinking. This mental agility allows you to connect ideas in novel ways and come up with creative solutions faster than those who keep everything perfectly tidy. Being neat and orderly isn't the only path to success. Sometimes a little chaos sparks innovation. Plus, messy people tend to be less constrained by rigid rules or norms, which can lead to breakthroughs others might miss. So before you tidy up your space next time, consider this. Your mess might be a sign your brain is working overtime in the best way possible. And if that surprises you, just wait. There's more unusual habits linked to intelligence that will flip your assumptions upside down. Number 2. Talking to yourself. Ever catch yourself talking aloud when alone and wonder if it's weird? Actually, talking to yourself is a powerful mental tool used by highly intelligent people to stay focused and regulate their thoughts. When you mutter instructions or rehearse ideas out loud, you're helping your brain process information more clearly. It's like giving your thoughts a voice so you can analyze and organize them better. Studies show self-talk improves problem-solving, memory, and emotional control by reinforcing goals and breaking down complex tasks. It's especially helpful during moments of stress or confusion, turning chaotic thinking into structured reasoning. So next time you hear your own voice in your head or out loud, know that it's your brain's way of sharpening focus and boosting cognitive power. Self-talk isn't a sign of madness. It's a secret weapon for smarter thinking. And speaking of surprising brain hacks, the next habit linked to intelligence will make you rethink your sleep schedule. Number 3. Late sleepers. If you're a night owl, you might have been judged for staying up late. But here's a twist. Late sleepers often score higher on intelligence tests. It's not about clock hours. It's about how their brains operate independently from social routines. Intelligent people tend to follow their own internal rhythms rather than conforming to 9 to 5 schedules, which allows their creativity and critical thinking to flourish when others are winding down. Staying up late gives their minds uninterrupted time for reflection, problem-solving, and inspiration. Think of it as giving your brain a quiet lab to experiment and innovate. So, if you struggle with mornings, don't stress. Your late-night hours might be prime thinking time. Just be sure to balance it so you stay healthy. This counterintuitive connection between sleep patterns and intelligence shows how breaking social norms can unlock mental potential. And if that surprises you, keep watching. Overthinking tiny decisions is next on the list of weird intelligence habits. Number 4. Overthinking small decisions. Obsessing over small choices, like which mug to use or what to eat, can feel annoying, but might actually reflect a smarter brain at work. Overthinkers process details deeply, analyzing options and potential outcomes more thoroughly than most. This rumination indicates high analytical intelligence and mental complexity. It's like having a built-in quality control system for your thoughts and actions, which helps avoid mistakes and improves decision-making over time. Instead of quick gut reactions, your brain runs multiple scenarios, reflecting careful and strategic thinking. While overthinking can be frustrating, it's often a sign of an active mind trying to optimize every little detail. This tendency shows how even trivial habits might reveal hidden cognitive strengths. And as we move on, you'll discover how frequent swearing, yes, swearing, might be another unexpected clue to intelligence. Number 5. Swearing often equals verbal intelligence. You probably grew up hearing that swearing was rude or showed a poor vocabulary. But here's the surprising truth. Frequent cursing actually correlates with higher verbal intelligence and emotional expressiveness. Imagine your brain as a vast language library. Swearing adds colorful, expressive words that help you convey complex emotions quickly and clearly. Studies have found that people who swear fluently tend to have larger vocabularies overall and can switch between formal and informal language with ease. Swearing isn't just random noise. It's a powerful communication tool that signals authenticity and emotional depth. It also helps relieve stress, letting you vent frustration and bond socially in a way that builds trust and rapport. Plus, swearing creatively requires quick thinking and mental agility, qualities linked to intelligence. So, the next time someone drops a few curse words, don't judge too fast. Their brain might be working overtime, crafting the perfect emotional punchline. Far from being a sign of ignorance or laziness, swearing often reflects a clever mind that knows how to use language for maximum impact. And if this challenges your assumptions, just wait. The next daily habit linked to intelligence will change how you see your doodles forever. Number 6. Doodling. You might think doodling during a meeting or lecture means you're zoning out or not paying attention, but it turns out the opposite is true. Doodling actually helps keep your brain engaged and improves memory retention. Picture your mind as a busy office where doodling acts like a mini break, preventing your brain from shutting down or daydreaming off task. Scientific studies show that people who doodle while listening recall more information later than those who sit silently, because doodling helps maintain a steady level of alertness without overwhelming your cognitive resources. It allows your brain to process auditory information visually and spatially, engaging different parts of your mind simultaneously. So when your hand is sketching random shapes or stick figures, your brain is actually working harder to stay focused and understand what's going on. This habit signals active mental involvement and creative thinking, traits often seen in highly intelligent individuals. Instead of feeling guilty for doodling, embrace it as your brain's clever hack to stay sharp and absorb more. And if you think that's wild, the next surprising habit linked to intelligence will blow your mind even further. Number 7. Procrastination as a thinking tool. Procrastination often gets a bad rap, like it means laziness or poor time management. But what if putting things off is actually a secret weapon for smarter people? Research shows that chronic procrastinators spend more time subconsciously refining ideas and planning solutions before they even start working. Imagine your brain like a chef letting ingredients marinate longer to develop richer flavors. Delaying action can mean you're mentally cooking up better, more creative results. This deliberate delay gives your mind time to explore different angles, spot potential problems, and come up with innovative approaches. Far from being just a distraction or avoidance tactic, procrastination can be a strategic thinking tool. Highly intelligent people often use it to let ideas simmer beneath the surface until they're fully formed and ready to shine. So next time you catch yourself scrolling instead of starting that project, don't panic. You might just be your brain's way of perfecting the plan before diving in. Of course, procrastination has its limits, but when harnessed right, it's a powerful thinking process. And if you thought putting things off was all bad, wait till you hear about the last surprising habit linked to high intelligence. It's something we all experience. Number 8. Being easily bored. Getting bored quickly with routine tasks isn't a flaw. It's a secret sign of a curious, intelligent mind craving novelty and complexity. Think of boredom as your brain's way of saying, "Give me something more interesting to chew on." Highly intelligent people get restless with repetitive or simple activities because their brains demand mental stimulation and challenges. This boredom pushes them to explore new ideas, learn fresh skills, and seek out creative solutions. It's like having an internal GPS always pointing toward growth and discovery. While some might see boredom as annoying or frustrating, for smart people, it's actually a driver for innovation and exploration. It forces them out of their comfort zones and into new experiences that expand their knowledge and abilities. So the next time you feel that restless itch during a dull task, don't dismiss it. It's your brain nudging you towards something bigger and better. Being easily bored isn't a weakness. It's a sign your mind is wired to constantly seek new challenges and grow. And with that, you've just unlocked yet another surprising daily habit tied to intelligence. All right, that's the real talk for today. What were your biggest takeaways? Let me know in the comments below. If you dug this video, a like would be awesome, and subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. See you then.